Human beings should not be failed this miserably by the government we paid taxes to support us in our time of need. Are you going through the disability process? Because I just want to say this is a real conversation. This is a real communication I'm having with my legal team. We've put in an appeal. Now, we were told it should take maybe 2 months to get assigned to an adjuster, right? That was in late January, early February. It's August. We're going into September. Still hasn't even been assigned to anybody. Here's the other thing. People say, "Oh, you can submit in your medical paperwork," but the adjusters still want to see it from the hospitals. So here's a couple different things that actually happen in real life. At least it happened to me, and I'm going to tell the world about it because I think this is really messed up. So the first time the first tranche of medical records was sent was only dated until April. I didn't get injured permanently until June. And, not to mention, one hospital, and I've had to call and verify this, and they actually were like, "Yeah, we're so sorry. We did not fulfill your medical records." They reported back to them they didn't have anything because I don't know why this happened, but the Social Security office asked for some location that's far away from me. I've never been to any medical facilities anywhere 2-3 hours from here. Why would they even request that? I feel like this entire thing is a complete setup. The reality is that people are going into complete financial distress. You look at all the foreclosures, right? What is it, 40-50% now in America that homes foreclose? If we had access to our benefits, we could retain the things that we worked really hard to obtain in this lifetime until we got hurt. Why a hospital then admitted, "Yeah, I don't know why we didn't fulfill the medical records." You all operate based on licenses that are given to you through the state, through the government, through the federal. That should be first and foremost, you have to submit those records. It shouldn't be that challenging. You just push a button. I mean, because it's already challenging to get people to write things down the way that it should be written down. There's no conformity when it comes to, Social Security wants these specific phrases to be written down, but doctors will write the most obscure stuff down, and that's to keep you coming in. They don't really want to write down, "Well, we've pretty much done everything we can. This is just the way that it is." They're like, "Oh, well, no, we can keep trying physical therapy." No, you've already done that. We've already done all these things. This is the reality. I have paid, close to $500,000 into just Social Security. I've worked my ass off my whole life. I'm hurt. I'm damaged physically. That's what this insurance is supposed to be for. Nobody's going to hire me like this. And the other thing too is this. Maybe some of us, I was doing actually pretty well on TikTok until this administration came into office in America. Since then, it seems like every single supposed support system, any kind of benefits that you might be able to apply for that were available are not available. They're even harder to obtain than ever before. When the economy is ridiculously out of sorts, things are extremely expensive. The only thing that I can keep saying is that our government has failed us. And the hospitals that we've paid for. And here's the thing. Hospitals, medicine, all these things we pay taxes. And then the federal and the state governments have given grants to hospitals and drug manufacturing companies to make medicine to these corporations to then go and make all this other money off of. You started from our support, the citizens. Where do you think that money came from? It came from us paying our taxes. Maybe not all of it, but the majority of the money that is being pooled around and used for this and that, it comes from us working and paying taxes. It also comes from us working. Maybe we make a tiny bit of the wages, and then these corporations, they make a lot of profits. Now, do they pay a lot of taxes? It doesn't seem so. So back to us taxpayers. We are being failed over and over and over and over again. This is insane. I no longer question why there are like 30 to 60,000 people who lose their life before they even get their benefits from Social Security that they paid in their whole life. That could help sustain so many failed programs. Hi, you're not able to work for 6 months? Holy crap. We need to make sure that your benefits get kicked in so that you don't lose everything and you don't become our problem, And then if you're homeless on the street, because you've been fighting for your benefits, what now is it that you may go to jail? Or, well, you have an option. You either go to drug treatment, which most people that are homeless, not everybody has these problems, or you can go to like psych treatment. Because what? You have to be crazy. You have to have some kind of a mental, this system, the way that it is now, and as more challenging that it is becoming, is causing mental distress. It is actually the cause of people losing their shit. You not only lose everything that you own, that you worked your ass off, and nobody expects for things to happen. As a matter of fact, actually they do. We do expect, because that's why we pay taxes in these programs that are fucking failing us. Our government is failing us. Disability, this entire program is ridiculous. Our government is failing us. I feel fucking ripped off at this point. And people say, just go to work. Fuck you. Fuck you. And you know what? The other thing, the people that are like making it really challenging for creators to do anything on these apps while they're going, why don't you get a real job? Why don't you fuck off? We could be okay. But instead, you choose to stalk us. Those of us that are trying to do everything that we can are literally doing everything that we can, and we're getting snuffed out and harmed by our own government, who is literally, let's make all these changes to these programs. It's just delay tactics. It's delay tactics. And to misuse people in that way, to basically target and harm innocent people for your political gain, is disgusting. That in itself is a crime against humanity.